morning. This is Gerry and Doc over there. In the morning at breakfast and politics. What else? Tonight is the last debate. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. I hope that it's, well, more riveting than the last one. I really do hope that. But anyway, Doc, what are you doing? He's fooling around over there. Getting a little late. But anyway, I wanted to follow up my last video when I was so excited about maybe they were going to kick Sarah Palin right out of her nomination for vice chair and send her home. Well, they decided not to do that. They all adjusted. Apparently the country's adjusted. The columnists have adjusted to the idea that if anything happens to McCain, Sarah Palin, if he's elected that is, Sarah Palin will be the President of the United States. So, having said that, let us consider some other alternatives. Obama is now quite far ahead, they say. I don't know about that. I saw Ted Koppel of Nightline with Charlie Rose, and he said, well, you know, other black candidates have gotten right up to the night of election, supposedly way ahead, and when it came right down to it, they didn't win. So there's always the racist element card, you know, where people say, I just can't vote for, you know, I just got to go with this established.
Did I miss anything?
Yes, I'm talking about the possibility of Obama being, what, 20 points ahead of Kane and then losing. We always got to be prepared for what the voters might do when they actually get to the polls. And if Obama were not the candidate of the Democratic Party, oh, it's lovely. It goes with your robe very well. You have a lovely robe here. Mm-hmm. We like to do our videos in hats. So you don't think we're going anywhere. We can't wear the hats outside because the wind's blowing too hard and they'll blow them off. So we have to wear them inside.
I noticed that we're both wearing a little black today.
Oh,
one
yes,
of us is the white hat guy, and one
Halloween.
is the black hat guy.
Mm-hmm.
That gives you a little
This
clue
is my
there.
Halloween outfit.
Mm-hmm. And the broom is right over there by the refrigerator, remember?
Right. And, but anyway, my dear, I'm sorry to say that I think Obama is a very attractive candidate. He can speak well. He's reasonable. But he is
there's that big butt of yours again.
Democrat. And these Democrats don't care. You know, they are pro-choice. They don't care that
is not
I
even
know.
an
They're not paying
anymore.
one bit of attention. 1,000,000.234.
You know how much money I lost in the stock market?
Children aborted every year.
You know how much money I lost in the stock market?
What's that?
How much money did you lose in the stock market?
I lost none. And I seriously doubt whether you did either.
Well, see?
So pretend.
Neither one of us own any stock, so what are you so excited about?
Oh, yeah. But
the rest of the country's going down the dumper, right?
Oh, yeah, but we're all spirits. Spirits. And, you know, I just don't see how anyone could believe that we just come here and die and nothing else happens.
You feel that? Feel that?
Yeah.
Well, spirits aren't supposed to be able to feel that.
Yeah. You know, that I feel like that we have a eternal cycle where we leave here, we go back to another plane, and you haven't even studied it. If you studied a lot more books written by people who study these things, then maybe you would believe more too. But you don't. You don't study.
Listen, I study things by Alistair Crowley, right?
Yes.
See, now you don't even know who I'm talking about.
Yes, I do. He's an old, I don't know what you'd call him, but he was interested in the paranormal or the...
Oh, you're not even close. You haven't even got a clue, have you?
Well, yesterday I was reading a book written by the son of Richard Ireland, who was Phoenix, right here in Arizona. This psychic, Richard Ireland...
I wish you wouldn't tell people where we live. I mean, seriously. You know?
Was the most astounding psychic I've personally ever seen. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that he could do what he could do, which ordinary people cannot do.
Now, wait a minute. I think we're digressing from the subject here. See,
no, we're not.
Like
it's all connected.
No, wait a minute.
It's all connected
to what?
It's connected to the fact
that you're going to vote for Sarah Palin because you think she's a great
life. And, you know, I don't know if I'll vote for her.
Have you been watching the news
really
since we did this last little episode of yours?
What was that? Yes, I've been watching the news.
You know, the one where the guy said,
that old guy's pretty good, you know. I didn't back off.
Oh,
He's
yes.
a Democrat.
He got one fan.
I'm going to cancel your vote.
Yes, right. Well, anyway, what I think that people don't understand, you know, the reason why they can just sweep all the abortion statistics under the rug and not pay attention to them is they actually don't even believe there's a life after death.
Honey? Coming back to the fold?
They don't even believe there's a life after death. They think it's all, you know, I don't even know what they think. I don't know what they believe. They just seem to believe in what's here and now. But, anyway.
You feel that?
And you're among them. You're among them. You're one of these people that, oh, when we die, that's it, that's it. See, your senses are in tune with more, you know. That's why a good reason for staying sober, so you can sense these things. So you can sense, like me, I've always had dreams about the future. I've had premonitions that this was going to happen or that was going to happen. You don't get those things unless your senses are alert. You have to be very alert to what the vibrations that are coming in, which I think they're kind of like, you know, radio waves. They come into your brain and you sort them out and you think, well, what does that mean? I had this feeling, it means something's going to happen.
You can pick up electromagnetic waves in your brain and the rest of us can't.
Well, you couldn't because
you can?
They're locked.
Well, then why even buy a television set?
With your alcohol.
Why buy a television set?
Alcohol locks your brain cells. You know, it weighs them down to where you can't really sense stuff.
Oh.
So, if you don't care anything about it, I mean, you've given up part of reality. More the unseen reality, more the sense.
Well, what do you think the reality is going to be on November the 4th?
I don't know. I can't figure it out.
Well, watch the news. Watch television.
Yeah, well, but
I got a computer.
Whatever happens, if Obama gets elected, I'm going to have to just keep on working, trying to inform people, trying to get them to think about what they're doing. Even though I know it's going to be, you know, he's pro-choice. He said he's pro-choice. He's even expressed himself on the subject. So that's going to be tough. It would be like quite a bit like when Clinton and Hillary got in. Well, they were pro-choice.
Did you vote for him?
I voted for Clinton, yes, but I doubt. But after he got in, he said he wanted less abortions. Well, I saw no noticeable drop at all. In fact, you know, I just don't think that he cared that much about it.
Let's face it. Are you going to vote Republican or Democrat?
Well, I'm not going to vote for a pro-choice candidate. It's not. Oh.
Wasting my time here, folks.
Oh, he's going to turn